Making a championship for your GridFinder League is easy. Championships are a collection of events with assigned point structures, results, and standings. Aside from this, you can also create a standalone event that does not affect the standings in the slightest. So, how do you make a championship? Clicking on your league, you will see a tab labeled Championship. Clicking this will show all of your championships within your league. Create a new one, or your first one. Click the button in the top right called Create New. Then press Championship from the pop-up options box. This will spawn another pop-up box detailing the information you need to fill out to create your championship. Name and banner, splits, car classes and rules. It's a step-by-step process with drop-downs that you methodically work through. You can choose to have different splits here if you wish, and this will allow you to have multiple grids filled with a wide range of abilities and rule sets. Now, I, of course, will be placed in the top tier because I like the pain of finishing in the bottom half of the grid. In the rules section, outline all of the rules you will have enforced within your championship. For example, with the F1 game, here is where I'd recommend putting what corner cutting leniency you have it set to. Whether parc fermé is on or off, any points deductions outside of the game mechanics, etc, etc. Making everything as clear as possible so that no one is caught out makes for a much more enjoyable championship for all. Be concise. Heading to the dashboard, you can find all the tabs to fine-tune your championship, starting with teams. Here is where you could input the constructors you are using, who is racing for them, and if you have any reserves directly in place. If you are setting up your championship to have your own made-up teams, it's the same process. Even for teams with 3 or more drivers on the grid at the same time. Make the teams, input the racers, job done. For the splits, once you have created all the splits you want, it is a simple case of dragging and dropping the drivers wherever you'd like to place them. Just be sure to hit save, otherwise it won't be saved. And you'll have to do it again. Hit save. If you missed any rules when creating a championship for the first time, do not worry, as you can input and/or edit them all here if you need to. Alongside this, drag and drop to reorder them so the most important one lands right at the top. This one's very important. Under the settings tab, again, you can alter the name and branding of the championship, the images, header, descriptions, etc. just in case you feel like having a little bit of a change. Under the recruiting button, it's a simple question of whether you are accepting any new drivers or not. A toggle switch on or off will either stop or start the applications from flowing in. One tab down and once again, the danger button returns. Press this at your peril. So that's your championship all set up. Hit the preview button to make sure it all looks as pretty as you'd like, and remember, everything here is completely amendable. I'll see you in the next one.